This episode of PromoAM is brought to you by Promo Journal, a division of PromoCorner. Promo Journal provides fresh, daily content from industry thought leaders, blogs, videos, product features, and live content all in one convenient location. Weekly advertising opportunities are available. Contact sales at PromoCorner.com to get your message seen.
Hi, good morning, and welcome to Promo AM. I'm your morning anchor, Amelia Madl, and Stacey Felice, the director of PPA Chicago, and Tammy Hoth, the showcase chair. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I
Good morning.
am great.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so excited about your event. So you guys have an event coming up, and it'll be here literally before we know it. Time's been flying for me. I'm sure it has for you ladies as well. So tell us a little bit about your showcase coming up. I believe it's on March the 16th.
Correct.
Yes. Yep. So we have our show coming up on Thursday, March 16th. It is our annual showcase. It's an end user show, and it's at the Renaissance Convention Center in Schaumburg, Illinois.
Awesome. So you did mention it's end user. So distributors are bringing their guest. Do they have to walk the show floor together, or can they just invite them and let the end user kind of roam around at their leisure?
They can walk around on their own. Some distributors like to meet their end users and walk with them, but we do have a lot of distributors that invite lots of end users, and it's impossible for them to walk with everyone. Some greet their end users at the front and just kind of give them the lay of the land, but they can walk on their own.
That's great. It'd be like being a personal shopper for all of your clients. And I would imagine if they have more than like 10 people there, you can't be everywhere at once. So that's great. So because you're having an end user show, talk to us a little bit about the importance, or why you guys think it's important to have the show open up to the end user clients.
Tammy's a distributor, so do you want to answer that?
Sure. Yeah, I'm a distributor. So, and I have to be honest, I was always a little leery of end user shows. And I've been attending this show for years and years and years, far longer than I've been on the board. I didn't have end users come with me in the early years. And then I started to invite them. And it's a whole different experience to walk the show with your clients than just walking it on your own. They stop at booths that I would normally not stop at. They think of things that we would never discuss had they not seen that item in person. So it does kind of open your eyes a little bit to what they're thinking, more than just talking to them on the phone and making suggestions for them.
I love that. And this is a touch and feel industry. So for them to have the chance to kind of look at products and compare and have everything at once, so you don't have to try and get a suitcase of all this great stuff to bring to them. I love that. And it is kind of been a taboo thing, like, ooh, don't bring your end user to the show.
Right.
But I think we're starting to move past that. Stacey, for you, since you're not a distributor, you're the ED, are there some tips or tricks for other regionals if they are considering doing an end user show? Like, what should they consider for directions or just planning?
Oh gosh. Oh, there's so much that goes into it. Thankfully, I have a great board that is supportive and a great showcase committee chair that helps me along the way. So we're really a great team and we work well together. I think the biggest thing is communication with your members as far as the suppliers and distributors. But every year, I try and add something new to the show. So something new and different. Last year we changed the floor plan. Excuse me. We added a huge new product showcase area where our exhibitors could put one of their new products on there, and they can walk around and see it. It also will say what booth they're at. So if a distributor client wants to see that product up close, they can go specifically to that booth. So just adding new things to the show and making it exciting. This year we have a superhero theme. So there's going to be a couple fun superhero items throughout the showcase floor that people will see. So it's just kind of really getting into the theme. But I think the biggest thing is for any executive directors, make sure that there's a lot of communication through to your exhibitors as well as to your distributors.
Awesome.
But make it a fun experience and make it a fun time.
Yeah, I think the board should be dressed up as superheroes. Is that not something you guys are doing?
Oh, yeah, we did mention something about tights and superhero outfits.
You
I don't
kind
know
of
if I
need
wanna
to be a
wear.
superhero to put on these events because they do take a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of planning, very stressful up until the doors are
Yeah.
closing. So you guys are
Mhm.
kind of superheroes for pulling this off year after year.
Tammy really truly is the superhero in all
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
She's volunteer, so she is a major superhero player in this game.
Thank you.
Kudos, Tam. Get her a
Thank you.
mask so she can
Yes.
hide and nobody will know it's her.
I love it.
Okay, so that for the end users, the distributors are bringing them that day. So then for the distributors, I think you guys have a few extra things for them to attend. Tell us kind of the schedule of event for that.
Sure. Do you want me to do it, Tammy, or do you?
I could take it. We have an education session the day of the show. We moved it to the morning of the show just so they wouldn't have to leave the office 2 days in a row. It used to be the night before. So it's scheduled for the hour before the show floor opens. And this year we have Dale Denham speaking from PPAI. And then right from there, they can go right to the show floor.
Awesome. I was going to ask you the night before, I think you guys have like a social hour. Is that for the exhibitors and the distributors?
Yeah, the night before. So Wednesday, March 15th, also at the Renaissance, everything is all in one location. We have a pre-show party, which is a supplier appreciation event. So distributors, there is a fee for distributors to attend. It's just an appreciation for all of the exhibitors that they'll see at the show on the following day. And there is drinks, appetizers, and just a nice networking social hour. Hours, I guess. Just
hours. Until the drink tickets run out, folks.
Yes.
Yep, exactly.
So if distributors are just now catching this and they've put it off, can they still register for your event?
Absolutely. Yeah, we take registration up until the day before.
Okay.
And the registration can be found on our website at PPAChicago.org, right on the main page.
Awesome. Okay, so just to recap, you have a supplier appreciation the evening of March 15th. The education session starts the morning of March 16th. And did you say what time it starts? Is that 9?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Yeah.
Okay, 9 a.m. You have Mr. Dell Denham going, and then your show starts immediately after. And what are the show hours for people that don't have all day? They just need to pop in for a minute?
It's from 10 till 2 on the 16th.
10 till 2. Okay, great. And again, they can go to your website. Any other tidbits or interesting facts or teasers you guys want to drop for anybody?
For the distributors and the end users, we actually have, when they arrive for the show and get their badge, they'll receive a card and they get to go on a superhero scavenger hunt throughout the showcase floor.
Ooh,
So
okay.
they have to find the superheroes in the booths, in the specific booths. There's 10 of them total on the showcase floor. And then the exhibitor in that booth has a stamp and they'll stamp their card. And once they have all 10 stamps and they found all 10 superhero sponsors, they can head to the prize booth. And we have an amazing prize booth planned with some awesome gifts for everybody.
That's exciting. See, I'm glad I asked that right there. If I wasn't going to come, I'm coming now. I want to go do the hunt.
And we will also have show bags for the first 500 attendees with some really cool products from a lot of the exhibitors.
Awesome. And you guys have a very large show considering regionals. I'm in the Midwest. We're a much smaller regional. Do you have an approximate number of how many supplier booths you have?
I think we're up to 115 booths so far. And that's really like increased in the last few weeks. We've had a lot of late registrations come through, which is exciting. And the last time I checked, I believe we were over 500 attendees so far, right, Stacey?
500, yeah, between distributors and clients. So last year for the 2022 showcase, we had around 70 booths, a little over 70. So with being over 100 right now is huge. So it's going to be a great show. Hopefully everybody that's watching is able to attend. We do this year have a concession stand open in the back. So, and all attendees can grab a bite to eat, especially distributors if they're bringing their clients. They'll be able to sit down with them afterwards on the showcase floor.
Awesome. Well, that sounds amazing. I wish you guys much success and I hope you have a great show.
Thank you.
So thank you for joining me. That is going to do it for us here today. I'm Amelia Madl from PromoAM, wishing you a happy PM.